This is the last module in this service desk practice certification training. It's called What's Next. This is for your preparation for the exam and a few other important things. We begin with the sample papers. While we have been practicing a couple of questions in each of these modules, you will also have access to 2 official sample papers which have exam style questions. Each of them will have 20 questions. You should practice them either by downloading the PDFs for each of the sample papers and practicing them on your own and scoring them and obtain a minimum 13, which will make you pass in your practice exam. We also have the answer explanations as well for each of the sample papers, which you can also download if you like. But also there is a more convenient way for you. You can in fact attempt the online simulation for the same 2 official sample papers. So that is also available in your e-learning access. This is about the exam information itself. The exam is a closed book exam. It's for 30 minutes. If you are writing the exam in a language which is different from your spoken language, you get 7 minutes additional, which is 25% of additional time. And as I mentioned, there are 20 questions. You need to obtain a minimum of 13 correct answers to pass the exam. There is no negative marking. All questions are multiple choice. In addition to the sample exams that I just mentioned in your e-learning access in the form of PDF or online simulation, there are also official mock exams available for you from PeopleCert. So if you want more practice and like to bolster your confidence before taking the live exam, the PeopleCert's official mock exams will give you the opportunity to test your readiness for the official exam with the complete timed and marked mock exams and a chance to familiarize yourself with the exam interface. And if you need to have access to the mock exams or you want to purchase them, they have to be purchased at a nominal cost. Please contact us at oneworldtraining.com. That is info@oneworldtraining.com, and we will provide you those official mock exams. There are actually 2 mock exams. And at the time of this recording, the mock exams are not available for all the ITIL practices or all the ITIL exams. And if you need the mock exams, please contact us and we will let you know whether they are available or not. And if yes, we will make them available to you at the price that we offer for you, at a small additional price, that is. And please remember, these are the access to these exams will be on the PeopleCert portal directly and not at the One World Training portal. There is also this Take 2 option. And this is for greater peace of mind. This is offered by PeopleCert. It's like an exam resit option. It gives you the chance to retake a demanding exam, future-proofing your chances against any unexpected setbacks. It gives you 6 months from the date of the initial exam. So you have all the time you need to get ready just in case. And it allows you to mainly to retake an unsuccessful exam at a fixed attractive rate at a fraction of the cost of the original exam without having to purchase it again at the full price. And it allows you to schedule the resit exam whenever it best suits your schedule and take it from the comfort of your home or office. You have to purchase this resit option at least 15 minutes before you do the first attempt for the exam. You can reach out to us to One World Training if you want to purchase this resit. And it's possible that in your package, this resit is already, or the Take 2 is already included. Then here are a few other things for you to be aware of, particularly the MyAxelos subscription. Register for your exam if you haven't done that. We have a separate recording on how you can register for your exam in your e-learning access. How do you book your exam date and time? And also the same recording explains all this, how do you get access to the ebook, that is either through the PeopleCert account login or through the Bookshelf app, which is a local app without being connected to the internet. You can still access the ebook without having to be connected and access the PeopleCert site. And there is another recording which explains the other things such as the digital badge that is mentioned on your slide, the continuing PD use, the professional development units or points to be logged, all that are covered in another recording available in your e-learning access. So once you have passed the exam, don't forget to claim your digital badge from MyAxelos. you need to log into your PeopleCert account to claim your free MyAxelos subscription. Your digital badge is your way of demonstrating achievement and certification in the digital age. You can use your digital badge across online platforms, including your social media and your email signature to showcase your qualifications. And this training itself qualifies for MyAxelos continuing professional development units or points, which are needed to maintain your digital badge. So be sure to log in to claim your points as you progress your ITIL journey. And to get more clarity on this, go through our two separate recordings that I mentioned. One is about this badging and the continuing professional development units and the MyAxelos subscription. And the other recording is about booking your exam and getting access to your ebook. So the ITIL offers many certifications in your continued journey of your growth and development of your career and profession. You might be familiar with this, but let me briefly explain this. It all begins with the ITIL Foundation. ITIL Overview is not an exam. It all begins with ITIL Foundation. ITIL Overview is just a summary of what ITIL is, which can be seen through the PeopleCert or the Axelos websites. So once the ITIL Foundation is achieved, you may be able to do the ITIL Managing Professional or the MP qualification. In order to obtain that qualification, you have to clear 4 certifications, namely the CDS, Create, Deliver, and Support, also the Drive Stakeholder Value, DSV, then the High Velocity IT, HVIT, and the Direct Plan and Improve, the DPI. So once you have those 4, then you automatically are given the Managing Professional Qualification certificate as well. So there is no separate exam for the MP certificate. Also, if you need to get qualified as a strategic leader, as on the right here, you need to do the foundation first and then do the digital and IT strategy certification, and then the direct plan and improve certification to obtain the strategic leader certification. We also have the ITIL practice manager certificate. You can do that in many ways, as explained at the bottom in the small print. And for that, you need to first of all do the create, deliver, and support, which means you would have done the foundation already. And apart from create, deliver, and support, you need to do at least 5 practices from the 15 listed. There are 5 listed in the monitor, support, and fulfill certificate. There are 5 practices listed in the plan, implement, and control certificate. There are 5 practices listed in the collaborate, assure, and improve certificate. So you can pick up either each of the blocks of 5 and then add the CDS to it to obtain the ITIL practice manager. Or you can randomly pick up, as per your interest, any of the 5 from the 15 practices in those 3 smaller boxes, and then combine with the create, deliver, and support to obtain the ITIL practice manager certificate. In fact, you can even look at the 2 on the left here, like the IT asset management and the business relationship management. You can pick up 1 or 2 of these to make it 1 or 2 of the 5 practices that you need to do apart from the CDS to obtain your ITIL practice manager certificate. And then you also have the other extension modules on the left. You have the acquiring and managing cloud services, and you all have the sustainability and digital and IT. Those are standalone certifications. For those 2, you don't need to do even the ITIL foundation. You can directly obtain those ITIL extension modules. However, for the 2 other extension modules, the IT asset management and the business relationship management, you need to complete the ITIL foundation. And because those are 2 practices apart from the 15 practices which are listed in those 3 boxes in the middle. Also note that you can even do the monitor, support, and fulfill, which is a single exam. It's a 1-hour exam, which is a combination of the 5 practices in that box. And similarly, the other 2, plan, implement, and control exam, and the collaborate, assure, and improve exam, which is each one of them is a 5-hour exam, which includes questions on those 5 practices each. So even if you do any of these 3 blocks and the CDS, you become a practice manager.